Hey bud, Brent with Victory Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. I told you I'd send you a video of this truck. So I got the backstory on it, man. So our salesman, Sean, as you can see here, the bed length, the guy literally bought the same truck, just with a different bed size. That's the only thing. So let's do a walk around here. Now I want you to keep in mind, just please, that it has not been put through our detail yet. But you know what? On the one side, you're going to get a really good understanding of if the person took good care of it. So we're going to do a quick walk around first, and then we're going to get a little bit more in depth. And I'm going to apologize in advance. I am not a cameraman. Very sharp. All right, let's get it a little bit more in depth here. Let's start picking out little imperfections. Not seeing any scratches to the hood or anything like that. That dirt's kind of deceiving a little bit sometimes. Coming around, let's look at the tires. Tires, I don't know if they'll pass or not. I don't remember what the standard depth is to pass the inspection. It's actually going to be going into service today. Any vehicle we take in, it has to go through a detail process. It's got to be serviced. It does have an open recall. That's got to be fixed. I don't remember what the recall was on the Limiteds. I think it had something to do with the wiper blade or something like that, but something simple. The tires also have to be checked, the brakes, rotors, and everything like that, and they have to pass inspection for us to be able to sell it. So I'll actually know before the end of the day if it got new tires or what needed done to it, if you will. Let's see what we got here. Just dirt. Looks like you got a little bit of a paint scuff there. Somebody door dinged it. That'll probably rub off. Same. Back tires. Tires are looking pretty good. All right, this is dirt. So this one, you have the drop down hatch. Very nice. Got the spray in bed liner, the bed cover. You have your trailer hiccup. I'm not seeing any damage to the back, any scratches, anything like that. It's looking good. Dirt. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, bud. Let's look inside. This is where your Limiteds really stick out. Whoop, you do have the tucked away running boards, electric. Open my door, come back out. All right. That's where we're really setting apart the truck. So you see this right here. This is, I call it the recline button, if you will. So I'm not going to be able to do it while I'm holding the camera, but I'm sorry. But basically you pull up on that and you push forward, and this kind of, the seat shifts out and it kind of puts you in a recline position. You also have these little storage compartment, USB and the micros in the back. You also have heated and cooled seats in the back. Never realized how amazing cooled seats were until I started working here. Love them. Very nice. The leather's looking really good from what I'm seeing so far. No cracking, anything like that. Electric power seats, both driver and passenger side. I love this little compartment on the Rams. Little tucked away spot. I don't know why. Call me a geek, I guess. I don't know. I just love that. All right, let's go over here to the other side. So something else you also have on this vehicle, and we'll kind of go into it a little bit more when we get inside, you also have the air suspension. So you have an option. You have 4 levels. You have the entry level, the normal, aero, and off-road. I call it off-road 1 and 2 myself. But let's say I'll give you an example. I had a gentleman, he had a really bad knee, and he really missed a truck. So he got one of these, and if he's got it raised, he can double tap this, and it will lower the truck. You can kind of see it. You might even be able to hear it. It's putting it into a lower position, easier to get inside. So let's hop in. Oh, sorry. Let's look at this first. You know, there's a little bit of crumbs and stuff on the floorboards, but I think you're really getting a good indication of how well this person took care of this truck. Oops. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Little paint or something right there that probably rub off a little bit of alcohol. All right, let's hop in and start this puppy up. So you've got $27,999. So let's talk about that air suspension a little bit more, okay? As you see here, entry and exit mode is where it's at right now. So let me raise it. So you're gonna see there, it's indicating that it's raising. And it's an aero, so that's in your good gas mileage mode, if you will. So let's go up. And they're in your normal mode. I also call this like off-road 1. So then let's go up one last time. And you're in off-road. Alrighty, let's go through some of the goodies here. Oh, let me take that zoom off. All your steering wheel mount controls, you also have them on the back of the steering wheels here. Push button four-wheel drive. This is your button inside the vehicle to raise and lower the vehicle. Just a toggle. Bam. Press that. It's going to start lowering. Whoops, I didn't push it all the way, did I? There we go. Alrighty. You also have your traction, your tow, parking sensors on and off. Good old-fashioned CD player, you know, in case you want to get like me and crack out some of those old high school burned CDs, you know, from back in the day. Nothing wrong with going a little old school. You also have a wireless mounting station for your phone right here. Again, the USB hookups. You would also have the integrated Apple CarPlay, or Android Auto. If you decided to plug your phone in, you would display your phone here. So let's talk about this screen a little bit. I love this screen, plain and simple. Just nice, crisp look. You can control your media center, your controls. So let's talk about some of these controls real quick. Actually, I need to back this back into a spot real quick here. But you get to see the reverse camera and the 360 camera while I do that. I kind of pulled out in the middle of the path here. So let's fix that. So obviously you can hear the parking sensors. All right. So here you're going to have your media, your control center. Let's go back to the big screen. All right. So you have heated seats, vented seats, and heated steering wheel on the driver's side. You have heated seats and vented seats on the passenger side. You also have the option to deploy your running boards. You probably heard them kicking in, and I can retract them as well. You also have the option, if you just want to look at your backup camera when you're not in reverse. You also have that option for the surround camera, okay? So let's get out of that screen. Climate, obviously you've got your climate settings here. You got slide control or just good old-fashioned tap. Tap there, you're rocking and rolling. But let's say you don't like using that screen, no problem. We got that over here, okay? We can control all the climate here. So you got your apps. And you can also control a lot of things from here as well. So like settings, let's say, hold on a second. Let me just get an example here. Suspension. So aero mode. So when you're driving, it'll automatically go to aero mode because it recognized the good gas mileage. But bam, I can flip that puppy off, no problem. So your navigation screen, we all know how navigation works, obviously. You got your phone hookups there. Now, some people don't like this full screen look, okay? They're just not big into it. So that's an easy fix. We're just gonna go home, and I can select if I wanna put like media here and if I wanna put my phone down here. That's not a problem. You wanna go back to your big screen? One click, you're there, easy peasy. You got your center console here. This is very nice. Let me get swung around here. Very nice. So let's look up top. You have your control center here to open your panoramic roof, tilt them, and all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try to get you a video of this, buddy. Oh, very nice. If I want to take that back even more, no problem at all. I'm going to close that for the time being. My next truck's going to have that. No ifs, ands, or buts. Such a fan. But let me see here. I'm trying to think what I have missed, and I guarantee I've missed a bunch. Obviously, you've got your hookups here for your garage door opener, if you so wish. Oh, let's talk about this for a second. This assist button, it's kind of nice because let's say you're having issues with the 12-inch screen or something on it. You hit that assist button and think of it like Geek Squad for Uconnect. Uconnect is the operating system for the 12-inch screen. And if you are having issues, you hit that button, you're actually going to talk to a real human being, which is really freaking nice in my book. And they're going to walk you through the problems, any troubleshooting and things like that. You can also release your back hatch if you wanted. I better be careful because I think I'm parked close to that other truck. Might be having to explain why I have a nice big dent. But hey man, I am going to get this video uploaded. I think I've taken up enough of your time. Please let me know if I missed anything on the truck, which I already know I did, that you probably want to see. Hopefully it fits your standards. Hopefully we make something work. I'll get it loaded up, sent over to you.